Let's draw Goku from Dragon Ball Z. You're going to need a pencil and an eraser, a black marker, and a gray, black, red, peach, yellow, or skin tone, pink pencil crayon. So we're going to start with making a mark in the middle of the page and at the bottom of the page with our pencil. Then you're going to make an oval between both marks that you made on your page. I like to go over it a couple times. That way I get a better shape. Well, then when you have your oval, you're going to make a mark in the middle again. And now now I'm drawing his eyebrow. So I started in the left and went downwards towards the mark we made in the middle of the circle. So that's one rectangle, and then I'm going to draw the right eyebrow, our second rectangle, and they're both slanted upwards. Now I'm going to draw his eye. So you're going to draw it down from the top of the eyebrow and connect it on the bottom. After that, you're going to draw a little semicircle closer towards the center, and then connect the eyebrows at the bottom line. And you're going to draw a line down the middle, and this can be really light. You're going to do an arrow pointed downwards, and then turn the left side into a triangle. And then I'm going to draw the side of his mouth, and I use the inside of the eye as a marker point or as a guide so that you know how wide to do it. And then a couple marks under his eyes. Then I'm going to start on drawing his left ear. It's a little bit pointed near the top. And the top of the ear should align with the bottom of the side of the eyebrow. So now draw his jawline. It goes directly downwards from the top of his ears and it connects at the bottom. And then to start drawing his hair, I lined it up with the right hand side of the pupil on the right eye. So that's our outline for Goku. Now we're going to go in with a black marker and just go over the lines that we like. And remember, if you made any mistakes, it's okay because we're just going to erase the pencil. So just go over the good lines with this marker. Perfect. So now go in with your eraser and erase all of the pencil markings. So now grab your pencil again, and we're going to draw some lines here. See right in here with the ear, and then on the other ear, and then around the hair. This is where we're going to do shading with our colors. So it's important to outline where that's going to go. So connect the top of the nose to the bottom of the eye. And then we're going to do an upside down triangle on his left cheek. And then under his nose, we're going to do a line. And it's going to have a bit of a squiggle that goes out to the right and back in again and down to his chin. We're also going to do some pencil markings for the shading that we're going to do on his hair. So now take your peach color or your pink color or your skin tone, and we're going to start drawing in the part that we sketched out. And remember, you don't want to draw that triangle. Keep that triangle without color for now, because that's going to be a different color. Now you want to grab your next color. I used a light yellow. You could use like a really light pink or a light peach, a light red, maybe a light orange. Whatever color you have is okay. And we're going to color in the rest of his face. Now you want to grab your red or your pink, whatever color you have that's a bit darker, and color that triangle in on his nose. And then your gray, and we're going to start shading his hair. So all the areas that we penciled off, we're going to color in gray right now. All right, final step, grab your black pencil crayon or your black marker, and we're going to color in the rest of his hair in black. It's a lot of black. I think I need a pencil sharpener break. Good job. So if your drawing doesn't look exactly like this, it's okay. Everybody draws different, and it doesn't have to look exactly the same as what I did. Whatever you did is cool. Everybody draws a little bit differently, and that's all right.